How's it going, everyone? My name is Mr. Boss for the win, and welcome to another episode of some Black Ops 2. In this episode today, I'm actually going to be talking about how the best way to get gold and or diamond for the Kap-40. Now, the Kap-40 is one of the easier weapons to get into the game, but I still figured since it's one of those odd pistols that I would do a video on it because I like doing the odd weapons. So here's the class. Obviously, as you can see, I'm using the Kap-40 with a long barrel and extended magazine. I'm also using a concussion grenade, extreme conditioning, scavenger, lightweight, and ghost. Now, a lot of these are important, and the pistols are kind of the same. The classes look the same. Some of the attachments may vary, but it's all to your preference. You can edit these and adjust them to the game style that you like. So, as for all the pistols, you are kind of limited on your range, but what's unique about the Kap-40 is it is the only fully automatic pistol, so it makes it kind of like a little submachine gun, and it's got a very fast reload. You can see I get very lucky right here being able to pick off that guy. It's got a very fast reload, but it's also got a very small clip. Typically, without the extended mags, you would only get 15 rounds, but instead you can get 20 rounds, which is actually very important because it can easily become like a 3 or 4 shot kill at a really close range. So you can see I'm dropping people very quickly. There's a headshot right there. And yeah, I had a lot of success with this weapon, mainly because you have to use it like a submachine gun with very little range, and that is what I tried to do. I'm sticking to the real close quarters in the map, and I think that's what really helped me do, do well with this gun. So I guess I could talk a little bit more about the attachments. Long barrel is, again, just to ensure that I get a little bit more damage at range because it has such a short range and it drops off so quickly that a lot of the times you might find yourself having to put more bullets on target, basically, than you might want to. Now, as far as the concussion grenades, I've talked about this many times before. The concussion grenades will allow you to get closer to people by simply slowing them down and not allowing them to turn quickly, not allowing them to aim down their sights and move as fast, and having them to go prone and stuff like that. Nice little quad or triple feed or something like that with an orbital VSAT. And that is really what your objective is. Now, as far as my perks go, obviously extreme conditioning and scavenger are meant to get me to places faster, and scavenger obviously is meant to allow me to scavenge things off the ground. So like ammo, you can see that right now I only have 20 of 29 bullets, and that's already down to like 12 left in my clip. That's because this thing runs out of ammo very quickly, so scavenger packs are very key, but it's also for my stun grenades. You know, I use the stun grenades a lot. You can see in like all these videos and all these clips that I'm showing you right now that the stun grenade is something that gets me a lot of kills and gets me a lot of kills very quickly because, like I said, it slows them down, and if you can slow them down, it makes it a lot easier to be successful and do better using the Kap-40. Now, my last two perks, I forgot to mention, I'm using the secondary wildcard, the secondary attachments that allows you to have 2 of them, and I'm also using perk 1 greed. So in this gameplay right here, which is on Vertigo, you can actually see me using the laser sight instead of the the laser sight instead of the extended magazines, just to see how I could do with 15 rounds, and it actually turned out that it wasn't that bad. So you can either swap it out for whatever you really want. It doesn't matter. Like I said, it's all up to your preference. And I forgot to talk about my first perks. So my first perks were lightweight and ghost. Obviously, staying off the radar is very important when you want to get the jump on people, like I tried to do right there. And by using lightweight, you're going to get to objective points faster. Now, that's also something I recommend. If you're going to be using this gun, I would stick around objectives, because typically objectives are in high traffic areas, and they're also in tight corridor areas, especially the B flag or one of the demolition bombs. You're rarely going to find a B flag or a demolition bomb that doesn't have like little curves and corners that you can kind of pick people off from. So it's very effective in that way, but by allowing you to kind of deceive people, especially like this. You can see all the little nooks and crannies right here that I'm able to just like navigate through and get a lot of bloodthirsties, a lot of double kills, a few headshots. The headshots are definitely the toughest, but like I've said in previous videos, it's not for me to tell you how to get better headshots. I can tell you how to do the things like bloodthirsties, double kills, everything like that. So basically, if you follow these tips, and you can see I'm using very low kill streaks here because my life expectancy for this class is not high. I mean, oh, I almost die here. You know, I'm trying to run around, play the objective, get my bloodthirsty, a double kill, etc. And if I die, I die. It's no big deal. I'm using very low streaks, but streaks that are also helpful for the objective. So my streaks are encouraging me to stay towards the objective, and my streaks are helping me with my bloodthirsty medals and stuff like that. Because the more I help my teammates, the more I'm able to allow them to get like UAVs and orbital VSATs, which again will help me. Another thing I recommend is playing in a full party. I wouldn't try doing this on your own. That could be a very bad idea because you might be the only one that's helping you out, and you might not have any other guys that are willing to help out with you. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you would, leave a like on the video, and be sure to check out all my other videos that I do. So other than that, guys, have a nice day. Of course, I will talk to you guys in the next video.